vary from person to person. We suffer the consequences, but we still continue with the same attitude. So this Katha, devotees, we have heard it many times. We will hear it many more times, hopefully. But once I am wrong, you're going to hear it again for sure. Devotees, but who trying to do anything about it? Well, I am trying. I am trying on my own behalf. Yeah. And I can tell you that when you see, bring the ego under control, it fights back at times. It fights back at times. But if you bring it under control, devotees, you find so much more peace. Internal peace. Then if you have that peace inside, you find peace everywhere. You're not affected by so many negativities around you. But then how do I do that? How do I do that? Devotees, that, one important thing is, it is said once, there was a father-in-law who had his son-in-law live in a different village. So he invited him to come and spend some time. It so happened that the letter got into the hands of a stranger who saw that this father-in-law invited his son-in-law. So what happened the day of the meeting now, the son-in-law had to come by train. And when that meeting point was reached, the time reached, the son-in-law came, the father-in-law came, but the stranger was there. So the father-in-law told the son-in-law about the stranger. And the son-in-law told the father-in-law about the stranger. So he played both sides. And they went home, nobody said anything. But devotees, this stranger went time to eat by the table first. He ate out all the food first. He wear the father-in-law clothes, he wear the son-in-law clothes. He wear their shoes. In other words, he became a real bore, a sore point. That both of them became very fed up of him. He played both sides. And they both decided, you know what? Son-in-law said, let me ask my father what kind of man he has here. And the father-in-law said, let me ask my son what kind of man he bring here. And from the time the fellow realized that both were going to question him, he make it. Duck out. Simple story. The ego is like this fella. He play both sides. Play both sides. You know what you have to do? Critical self-analysis. Question. Challenge. Only if you do self-study, critical self-analysis, dispassionately, you'll be able to overcome this ego, devotees. One of the ways. Questioning. Questioning. But you know what? That is something we wouldn't do. Most of the times I go inside, why them behaving so? You're questioning about why them. You're not asking why me. That is the problem. We're always minding somebody else's business. We never study our own selves, analyze ourselves, and pluck out the weeds of vices that exist from within the pond of the mind. We don't do that. We need to do it. And nobody could do it for you, devotees. Nobody could do it for you. So that's one way. Another way, devotee, the spirit. A fellow wanted to propitiate a spirit. All know what spirit is, right? It's an evil spirit. This spirit had power to do all kind of things. So the spirit said, all right, I will serve you, but I will give you one condition. If any time you cannot find something for me to do, I'm going to eat you. Fellow said, yes, I agree. Because the amount of things he wanted. So devotees, many people wish they could have this kind of spirit. The fellow say, I want a house. Manapi see the magnificent palace now for now. Spirit had the power. Whatever he asked for in the twinkle of an eye, that was provided to him. And before half an hour passed, before 1 hour passed in that day, the fellow got everything he wanted and he didn't know what to ask for again. Spirit said, tell me what to ask for, or I'm going to eat you. What you want, tell me what to do, or I'm going to eat you. The fellow in trouble now, devotees. And when in trouble, you know where you go. The smart ones go by the guru. The good guru, true guru. Yeah, now before he didn't go by the guru, to ask him if he could propitiate the spirit and thing. He said, nah, me asking Baba nothing. When spirit choking him, Babs, this problem, what to do, Babs? Baba tell me, I didn't tell you to do that. He said, oh God, Baba, help me, forgive me. I will make that mistake, but tell me what to do to get rid of this spirit. I have to have him occupied. Then Baba tell him a simple solution. And this won't come from the internet. Come from the Baba head. He said, take a stick, but he tell him about 5-6 feet now, and stick it in the ground vertically, and tell the spirit to go up and down until you tell him stop. Follow went and plant the stick and tell the spirit up and down, up and down, up and down. He tell him do something. So whole day and night he going up and down. Anybody going up and down, you must get fed up. Spirit get fed up, and he gone. That is like the ego. Ego. Now you see, the Baba had the solution. A simple solution, one little stick. And you can use it two ways. To make the spirit go up and down, or to crack him on your head. Put some sense in your head. Devotees, the name, that constant repetition, up and down, up and down, up and down, constant repetition of the Lord's name, constant repetition of the Lord's name, that ego is subdued. It's subdued. Constant repetition. But then there's a catch in this. That there are many people from donkey years singing God's name. Ram, 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 Ram. And when you see them and you hear them, they're the epitome of ego. In other words, you could sing, the intent of singing also. That's the point. You develop an ego. All these things are supposed to free us from bondage. But these things caught us. They catch us. We are bound because of the ego substance. I do it with a sense of ego. So I sing Ram, 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 but I sing a nice, Nobody can sing like me. Why are you doing it? You have to know what is taking place in your head. But devotees, this is a key point, that unless we get inside and rectify this foolishness inside, you will never find peace of mind. And you will never find that divine. Never. Never. So this simple story, devotees, is not so simple. It's very, very deep. And I want to leave you with that. It's already 20 to 9. I don't want to keep it too late tonight. So devotees, all episodes in our scriptures, every one has deeper meaning. Gopal, Bhagwan is Gopal, protector of the cows. Which cow you think Bhagwan coming to protect? Do we have any cow in our Bangladesh? Maybe it's India only. Devotees, Go means senses. And Gopal is the protector of the senses. It happens right in the microcosm, right inside here. Gopal, we need him here. To protect the senses, the Gyan Indriyas, Karam Indriyas, so we wouldn't stray. That is Gopal. Right here he is. Right here, not far. But devotees, if you understand what it is about, you can apply it. So, for the past few days, devotees, I've been putting to you the stories and the lessons. And I want to ask you to focus upon the lessons. This is application. Application. If you cannot apply what you are learning, then that learning is useless. It is useless. So we all want to improve the quality of our lives. As I get older, I get wiser. I'm supposed to. I become more mature, more responsible. And I understand these things better. It's never too late to turn to that Lord. Turn to Him and turn to Him now. So devotees, I would want to end as we glorify Bhagavan Sri Krishna. And then we'll proceed further. Simple bhajan, I want everybody join me. As we praise Bhagavan Sri Krishna, asking for His blessings, for His grace, as we bring this year to a conclusion. Jai Krishna Hare, Sri Krishna Hare, Dukhiyon ki dukh dur kare, Jai 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 Krishna Hare. Jai Krishna Hare, Sri Krishna Hare, Dukhiyon ki dukh dur kare, Jai 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 Krishna Hare. जब चार तरफ अंधियारा हो, जब चार तरफ अंधियारा हो, आशा का दूर किनारा हो, और कोई न केवल वाला हो, और कोई न केवल वाला हो, फिर तू ही तेरा पर करे. तू चाहे तो सब कुछ कर दे, विष को भी अमृत कर दे. तू चाहे तो सब कुछ कर दे, विष को भी अमृत कर दे. पूर्ण कर दे सबकी आशा, पूर्ण कर दे सबकी आशा, जो भी तेरा ध्यान धरे, जो भी तेरा ध्यान धरे. तेरे दर्शन को मैं तरस रहा, तेरा नाम की माला जपत रहा। तेरे दर्शन को मैं तरस रहा, तेरा नाम की माला जपत रहा। भाव सागर से मोरी नैया, भाव सागर से मोरी नैया, क्षण में जाएगी न रहूं, क्षण में जाएगी न रहूं। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण हरे तो जय 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 कृष्ण हरे। Shri Bodhi, simple Kirtanam, visualize Kanhaiya. I will proceed to conclude. He Nanda Nanda Gopala, Nanda Nanda Gopala, He Nanda Nanda Gopala, Nanda Gopala, He Nanda Nanda Gopala, Nanda Nanda Gopala, He Nanda Nanda Gopala, He Nanda Nanda Gopala, Ananda Nanda Gopala, He Nanda Nanda Gopala, Ananda Nanda Gopala, He Nanda Nanda Gopala, Ananda Nanda Gopala, He Nanda Nanda Gopala, He Nanda Nanda Ananda Yadunanda 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 Nanda Gopala, He Nanda Nanda Gopala, Ananda Nanda Gopala, He Nanda Nanda Gopala, Ananda Nanda Gopala, Ananda Nanda Gopala, Ananda Gopala, Ananda Nanda Gopala, Ananda Nanda Gopala. Holy Vrindavan, Sri Krishna Chandra ki jai. Devotees, I will conclude here. And I would like to, at this point in time, to welcome one of my younger brothers, Pandit, Professor Prakash Prasad, and